Hello Prime Coders, welcome back to Prime Coding channel. I am Aditya Mishra and in today's video, I'm gonna talk about Accenture 2026 batch. Exact questions out, whatever questions was asked in OA that we're gonna discuss in this particular video. And strangely, we got a feedback from candidate that there is no aptitude included in his examination. So you would be the better person to let us know in the comment section that do you find the same that yes, Accenture has updated their online assessment pattern. All you need to know to crack the online assessment of Accenture, we're gonna cover this particular thing in video. And this is a bonus thing which is preparation tips and resources would be included over this video. So if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing it as this channel will help you to land any service based companies and few product based companies as well, which mostly visit tier 3 colleges. Okay, so please consider subscribing it. So let's start with an on-campus test started. Okay, so in some prestigious college, online assessment have started, and thank you for your interest for pursuing career with Accenture. Congratulations, you have advanced to next stage, etc., where the assessment process has been written properly. But this is the mail which people got when they have applied for the recruitment drive. Right after that, you will receive this particular mail if your resume got shortlisted. The job roles which they are offering is this, which is ASC, AASC, or applied like advanced application engineer are the three profiles that they are offering. The third profile is basically based on premium college or your college is on the good scale, then you might get this profile over your college placement. Otherwise, these two are very common. Okay, so now first round is behavioral assessment where type of 50 MCQ questions were asked. Like behavior thing is, let's say they would be giving you some situations and based on that you need to choose the appropriate options. This is the very first type which I told. There would be many behavior questions that you can get over here as the count is pretty high, which is 50 minutes, focusing on personality, work style and situation judgment. Purpose to evaluate how well you align with the Accenture's values and work culture. Okay, so whatever they required or whatever things that they are expected in their employer or employ like I would say employee, they will definitely test those skills over this behavioral assessment. This would be very generic and easy to score, but you need to be very honest with you, and sometimes you need to mark the options which you should not, but yes, to show that you are a best fit you will mark that particular options. Okay, like are you working on this, what else your recommendation would be, like these types of questions would be there where you need to choose that yes, this should be a buttery or cheesy answer, that definitely go with it. Round 2 cognitive assessment game patterns, which is easy level. Now this is a rat and maze problem which was there, and it has 3 questions over there. Okay, so what it means is, let's say there is a grid present on your screen, and yes, the people who are watching this video who've already given this particular test, these all things were got from the candidate who wrote it. Okay, so if I gone wrong somewhere, please feel free to comment down below that yes, this is that and what you said is different. Okay, so what this candidate mentioned that the third questions for related to, let's say there is a hole present and there would be many blocks or way around, and there would be a ball that you need to, or there would be a mouse that you need to carry up a great path to reach the particular maze. Okay, so this kind of thing that was there, and in between you there would be many blockers, and you need to find, like you need to move your mouse very less and reach to the maze in an optimal manner. Okay, so objective to find correct path through the maze by applying logical and spatial reasoning. Got it? Now key and door game where 3 questions were there, 4 minutes for each. The screen shows an N and N grid where inside the grid you will see a slider movable group block, your player, a key placed somewhere in the grid, and door placed at the another position. Some cell might be obstacle. So yes, this thing what I said is for this particular thing. Okay, where you have some obstacle present, but here there would be same kind of thing, but you need to choose the optimal path to reach at the particular maze. Okay, So wall where you can't move. So yes, these are the both questions which were based on grids, and these are very generic. If you know how to play, like if you have saw the Cognizant gamified round, there this kind of obstacle one you can see where the ball is there and you need to put it in the hole, and there would be a grid and you need to choose the best appropriate path, and it would be an optimal path because between that there would be an obstacles available too. Okay, so round two, which is a cognitive assessment for bubble selection game. For bubble selection game, there would be a similar to abacus. Okay, so I actually don't understand much about this, as the candidate is also bit fumbled by explaining this topic, which is 25 question will be there, and the time limit would be 30 seconds per question. Okay, so objective would be perform your quick mental calculation, select bubbles in increasing numerical order based on the results. So they said that there would be bubbles that has some values assigned, and you need to take those bubbles which has most value might be, because here I can see perform a quick mental calculation and select the bubbles increasing numerical order based on results. So if someone has wrote the examination, or you know someone who have recently wrote this particular examination, please encourage him to write something in the comment regarding this abacus game, so that your peers will have the respective videos created. Because when I understand what game is actually, then definitely I will work and I will create a video for it. Okay, so note, no aptitude question was asked and no other games pattern. So share in comments your experience, or tag someone who already who already given this assessment in their college time. Okay, third section was based on technical MCQ question. Total 45 question was asked, which is based on MS Office, already created one shot video of it, networking already created one shot, cloud already created one shot, which is Accenture based itself. I'm not talking about something else, which is Accenture based. Computer science, code snippets, and 45 question for 45 minutes based on Accenture, and these all topics are 100% important if you're sitting for Accenture. Yes, this topic will mandatory, these are mandatory, and they will definitely ask you these kind of questions in your online assessment. That was mandatory, but this time there is no aptitude that we got from the candidate. Round 4 will be third question, 60 minutes, front end snippet, HTML, CSS, JS, basic button color change, JS events you need to create, basic DSA problem, which is array string question was asked, and SQL query, 3 columns you need to combine. Okay, there would be 3 tables and you need to combine a single table where all 3 columns would be aligned properly. So easy to difficult, this easy to medium question it was. So yes, this was the coding round questions. So please start preparing as per the updated pattern. Okay, previously it was not like this. Previously they were only asking the programming question, but now they have adopted the pattern of Cognizant, isn't it? So Cognizant also asked this front end snippet based questions, the simple DSA question and SQL query, and now same this has been asked via Accenture as well. So you can follow this content too, where I've covered all of these properly. But yes, for the Accenture, start preparing for these 3 topics. Now one-to-one mock interview, yes, because you definitely get the Accenture interview opportunity, but you should not ruin it by doing some common mistake which you usually do in your interviews. Okay, so please don't repeat those. Come here, repeat the mistake here, then we'll correct you, will point out your weakness. That is the good path, way to get on the right path. When you know your weakness and you've worked on this weakness, then definitely you can make your parents proud, because you will eventually give or take the offer letter from the company from which you are sitting in. Because let's say if you take your in-depth mock interview where HRMR questions covered, this is an actual interview simulation, resume review where we will fix your resumes, feedback from the experts who have cracked these companies in their placement. So yes, these real experts who have cracked these companies will be taking your mock interviews, and this will be on www.primecoding.in. Get your interview done before your actual interview, so that you will be happy after your actual interview, because you know it, you're gonna crack it, and when you're giving interview you will be very feel smiley that already asked questions was came. Okay, so complete guide of Accenture already created playlist which has more than 60 plus videos. This screenshot is old, I have uploaded 2 more videos around, so please start watching it, whatever feels you good, because it has comprehensive videos covering all of the topics. So you can just refer this, as well as we have resources for resources for most pseudocode questions, MS Office questions, 100 coding questions, and 15 days roadmap to crack Accenture. And other thing is we have other resources where OOPS one shot revision video, SQL revision videos available in just an affordable rates over our TopMate, as well as if you want to get an in detail notes, so definitely you can uh, hit on www.primecoding.in, not PC, it should be full prime coding. Okay, you will get the digital product which is widely being sold from by the candidate, because it is in depth, easy to write, easy to learn. It has all the real life examples to which interviewer seeks for. Yes, so yes, all of these are from Prime Coding. Please come, study, get placed, and make your parents proud. Subscribe this channel, like this video, share with your friends, and we'll meet you with a new content soon.